Greetings children, this is ASL project for class 12 Cbse students. In this video you will get a model project, how to prepare an ALS project portfolio for submission of the second term. ALS here means assessment of listening and speaking. From this year onwards, in the second term you have to submit a project with 5 marks viva related with that project. So how to prepare that project, that is what we are going to learn in this video. This is the cover page. At the top of the cover page you can write your school name, then ALS project portfolio, the title you can give. Then write your name, class, roll number and register number. In the cover page you can also write one of the interesting quotes related with your topic. I have chosen here, anyone who stops learning is old, whether he is 20 or 80. This is the cover page of the ALS project portfolio. Come to the front page or the first page of the project. First you have to write the name of the school, then ALS project portfolio, then the title of your project. Work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. An interview-based ASL project on professional choices. This is the title I have chosen for the project. Now write your name, class, roll number, register number. This is the front page or the first page of your project. Come to the second page. ALS project portfolio. Work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. An interview-based project on professional choices. A project done by. You can write your name here. Next, objectives of the project. After the front page and the title page, you can write the objectives of the project. Professional choices of people is a study conducted on the basis of interviewing people at their residences and workplaces. It is to ask them about the profession and know about their challenges and initiatives in their fields of work. I interviewed 5 of my neighborhood professionals who engaged in different works and professions. I conversed with them and found out the nature of their works and the ways by which they reached there. The project aimed at preparing a questionnaire that suits to ask these individuals and know about their works and collect data for analyzing the facts on choice of profession. And the objective continues in the next page also. This project work helped me to learn the method of translating one's vernacular medium into English, especially with the people who are not competent in English language. Next, listen to the audio-video converse related with this topic, especially video clippings, and understand the speaking proficiency required to achieve a certain level of language proficiency. Develop the skills to speak in a fluent way and explain the written materials to a third party. These are the main objectives of this project that you can state in 1 or 2 pages. Come to the next. Next page is certificate of completion. You can write a certificate of completion like this. This project work titled Work Hard in Silence. Let your success be your noise. An interview-based ALS project on professional choices has been carried out by the guidance and instruction of, then you can write the name of your teacher and school. then mentor and guide, and he will sign here for the certification when you submit it at your teacher after the completion of the project. Next page is dedicated for action plan. The entire project has been fulfilled following different steps and consultation with the teachers, experts, peers, and with reference to print and visual media. The project aims at achieving a clear understanding of the jobs people doing around my neighborhood by visiting their houses or workplaces and conversing with them. I visited my neighborhood with a prepared questionnaire and asked them about the work they pursue and the reason for choosing such a profession and their future prospects. Along with that, I have acquired a good proficiency in general English speaking and methods of interacting with the people and listening to various interviews conducted by our national channels and world media. For the project, I carried out several studies and readings and interviews related with my topic and come to know about the difficulties and challenges each one has to face in their workplace. Then I analyzed the data collected from different persons and found out the working environment of their life. This is the action plan page. Next, material evidence. In the material evidence, you can attach the questionnaire here. Look at the questionnaire. What's your job? Where do you work? Why did you choose that job? Is it a private, corporate, or government sector job? Do you like your job? Do you get on well with your colleagues? What was your first day like? What responsibilities do you have at work? If you had the chance, would you change your job? What are your new prospects with the present job? These are the questionnaire I used for the interview. Then media material. You can attach which media that you have chosen or watched. One screen print you can use here. Then books and journals you preferred for the project. Basic interviewing skills authored by Raymond L. Gordon. Now, project report. This is the important or main part of the project work. This you can write in 4 or 5 pages. Look at the explanation. This project I have carried out to interact with some people to get first-hand information about their work and the nature of it. I approached 5 people who engaged in different professions from daily labor to IT professionals. All of them interacted with me wholeheartedly and shared their experiences with me. Through this line, I would like to dedicate my gratitude towards all my interviewees. Next paragraph. Through this project, I have learned the different people's perceptions towards their profession. The greatest lesson I learned through this project is the expert in anything was once a beginner. The questionnaire used for the interview made slight variations with the persons to get desired results. The first question I put up was, what is your job? For this, I got 5 different answers from the people I interviewed. First one was an IT professional. The second and the third were government employees and one a space scientist. The fourth one was a private sector employee working in Dubai. And the last one was an auto rickshaw driver. I conversed with them mostly in my target language of English, and in circumstances and 1 or 2 cases, I used their mother tongue and converted them into English report. Second page of the project report. My second question was, where do you work? 2 out of 5 work in their own districts. One in the adjoining district, the IT professional in Bangalore, and private sector worker in a foreign country. For the third question of why did you choose that job, I got different replies from all participants. The IT professional said that he was so keen on app development and so he had chosen it. The replies of the government employee who works in water authority said that he reached in the department accidentally. The other government employee working in the Space Science Institute said it was his passion to become a space scientist and it got fulfilled. The man who works in the private sector said he had tried hard to secure a job in the government sector but failed and so joined the present job in the foreign company in Dubai. The auto driver said he was doing it only as gap-filling job and was looking for securing a better paid job in any foreign country in the near future. Come to the third page of the report. With the fourth question, I found their job sector. For the fifth question of whether they liked their present job, I got a mixed response from them. 2 of the 5 were satisfied with their present profession, which means 40% is satisfied or acquired their desired job. For the question, do you get on well with your colleagues? 80% of the replies were excellent and 20% satisfactorily. I put later the question of what was your first day like? The most surprising answer came from the space scientist who said he recognized himself as a scientist only after joining the institute and added that the expert in any field was once a beginner. Others also shared their personal experiences regarding the first day in job. The next common question for all my interviewees was about their responsibilities in their jobs. The IT professional had responsibilities of making new apps and software for his company, and sometimes he had to spend a lot of time in front of computers. The space scientist shared his responsibilities of inventions and maintaining the state-of-the-art status of his institute with new initiatives in the field of space science. His time and energy spent more on formulating new tech and software in space science. He had a B.Tech with Masters of Science in Astronomy and Astrophysics from IISST, Indian Institute of Space Science Technology. The other organized sector workers had to carry out the target work assigned on them by their higher authorities. The driver in the group observed that his chief responsibility was to provide a safe and secure journey to his passengers. Come to the next page. For the second last question, I got a mixed response. While 2 of them were satisfied with the present job, the other 2 wanted a shift in their present job. Meanwhile, one of them considered it was too little too late for him to change the job. For the final query, I got interesting replies from my participants. 3 of the 5 had creative prospects in their career in the near future. The IT man prospects for a new software for predicting lightning and saving lives. The space scientist visions for sending humans in the Mars for exploring new pastures. Meanwhile, the auto driver had the hope of using solar-supported fuel engines for his vehicle. Then the last page of the report, that is conclusion. The interviews with these 5 people working in different walks of life was really a good experience for me to acquire knowledge on works and language. It provides me a good opportunity to interact with people of my neighborhood and come to know about them and their work and aspirations. It helped me to formulate my desire of choosing a profession by self-interest and abilities than under the compulsions of external forces or material gains. Each and every one has prospects in their own profession and will to do more in it. That really interested me and made aware of how they treat their professional life. That is the end of project report, and after that you have to write the reflections, student reflections or group reflection. What happened? For the project, I visited and interviewed some of my neighborhood people and asked about the various works and professions they do for livelihood and progress. All of them shared their experiences with me and recorded in my diary. And so what? This helped me to understand the works of different people and got an opportunity to talk with them in our target language. This type of exposure will enrich our listening and speaking ability. And now what? I prepared a detailed report of the interviews and got ready in record for a viva. This is the reflection page of the project. Now you can attach 1 or 2 photographs of the positive learning experiences. The interview you have conducted with 1 or 2 of your aspirants, you can attach here. And next page, list of resources or bibliography. The basic interviewing skills, authored Raymond L. Gordon, and YouTube interview clippings by India Today TV. And this is the last page, thanks for review. Thanks for review page. And in the coming videos, you can get a lot of topics related with the interview based projects. For that, you have to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching till the end.